Hey there. I've managed to pull off something that's pretty incredible. I'm 35 years old. I've never actually been in a wedding or had a wedding. I've never been, like, part of a fucking bridal shower. Well, wait a minute. I wouldn't be part of a fucking bridal shower, would I? What the fuck is that called? What's the groom's... I'm a groomsman? What the fuck is that? Wedding party? I don't even know the fucking terms of this. My name is Chris Johnson. And you might be thinking, asshole, you were married? You didn't have a fucking wedding? Well, I did, but it was at a fucking courthouse. I don't know if I've ever talked about this. I got married at a fucking courthouse, and it was awesome. I'd recommend for everybody to do it. It was cheap. It probably cost like $100. The divorce cost thousands. You're on your own with that one. I can't fucking help you save any money on that. But as far as a wedding goes, or a marriage goes, you want to save some money, do that shit at a fucking courthouse. You know how it works? This is legitimate. This is how it fucking works. You have to pick a fucking time to get married. But it's got to be when court is in session. And it's got to be like your town court. So think about it. What do town courts do when they're in session? They deal with like traffic violations and fucking speeding tickets and shit. So you had to pick a day when that shit's going on. It was like, okay, look, you can get married Tuesday or Thursday. The hours are fucking 6 to 9. Pick a day. Let's do it Thursday, I guess? I don't know. So we fucking dressed up. We didn't wear the traditional wedding attire. Wife wore red dress. I wore all fucking black, red tie. Red tie matched the dress because we're fucking hot and we know how that shit works. So we walk in there and there's like the court clerk or whatever the fuck. We're like, hey, we're getting married. And we had like a little crew with us. It wasn't a big crew, it was a small crew. And she was like, all right, just go in there and sit. Judge will be with you soon. We walked into the fucking courthouse and there's just a bunch of pissed off people there because it's fucking night and they're just sitting there for hours, you know, waiting for the judge to give them their fucking ticket or whatever the fuck. So we just sit there. We're all fucking dressed up and we just sit there in the court amidst the scumbags. And then the judge literally fucking stops court. So it's like, fuck you, assholes. You're going to fucking sit here for 10 minutes. I'm going to walk back to the judge's chambers and we're going to fucking get married. So he fucking marries you back there. There's like a fucking coffee cup on the desk and all that shit. So it wasn't like a formal place. So he fucking marries you. You do the fucking ring and the kiss and the vows and all that horse shit, which didn't mean a goddamn thing because she left in a couple of years. And then we went out and had like fucking steak or something. But there was no, like, best man. There was no fucking maid of honor. There was no wedding party. There was none of that shit. So I didn't have that for my own wedding. And I've somehow avoided that throughout my adult life. Probably because people don't like me very much. I think the most confusing thing to me about weddings in general is the rehearsal. Why the fuck do you need a wedding rehearsal? Like, all weddings are the same. You've been to a wedding. The dudes walk down there. They fucking line up. The fucking ladies go down one at a time. They fucking play Here Comes the Bride. And she walks out in white. And then she's fucking bawling and she's got, the fucking veils down. She's holding her mom's hand and, they hug and it's like, oh my God, holy shit, you're getting married. I can't believe it. And then the fucking priest or whoever, presides over the service, if it's a religious ceremony, you read some dumb fucking Bible verses. Maybe some idiot sings a fucking song. The fucking flower girl goes halfway down and drops all the shit and runs away screaming because she's a fucking child and she doesn't know what the fuck is going on. It's all the same. It's the same at every fucking wedding. I've never been to a wedding and like something happened. I was like, whoa, what the fuck is this? This is new. Holy shit. Like it's not a big fucking Bollywood number. Why do you need to rehearse it? What are you rehearsing? Okay, now you're going to walk down and you're going to stand there and then she's going to say this and she's going to hand him the ring. What are you going to forget? It's not a goddamn stage play. You're not going up and reenacting a scene from fucking Hamilton. Look, if you're going to do fucking song and dance at your wedding, more power to you. One, it's going to be fucking interesting. I've never seen it before. Two, you might need to rehearse that shit. But if it's a basic fucking wedding, you don't need to fucking rehearse anything. Do you pay for wedding rehearsals? Is that part of the deal? Do you have to pay for that shit? Maybe that's why they have them. If you have to fucking rent out a place and fucking pay for it, because you pay for a dinner, right? There's like rehearsal dinners. Is the only reason for the rehearsal to have a fucking dinner? I don't get that either, because you're going to have dinner the next night, and it's going to be fucking catered. I've been to wedding rehearsal dinners. My sisters have gotten married, and I thought, I'm not in a fucking party, but fuck it, I'm going to go get something to eat. There is a need to practice a lot of things in life. I get it. But you don't need practice walking down a fucking aisle holding flowers. Especially for the dudes. The dudes don't do shit. They just stand there with their hands over their balls. Here's another thing I don't like about weddings. Staged photographs. I love photographs. I love real fucking photographs. And I'm fine with posing for pictures. Okay, everybody get in here, take a fucking picture. I'm fine with that. But I don't like this lame, cutesy bullshit. Like, okay, everybody pretend that you're choking the groom and make a dumb fucking face. Those suck. That's embarrassing. You see a lot of that shit with engagement photos as well. Like, there's standard engagement photos where people just, like, pose outside, which I don't think I'd fucking do it, but fine. Those are nice-looking photos. And then there's the other engagement photos where people, like, want to be clever. Like, hey, pretend you're running away from him. Get it? Oh, she's running away. He can't catch her. Or how about this hipster shit? You ever see like a hipster douche wedding? These fucking hipster assholes, these fucking millennial douchebags with the fucking big fucking lame nerd millennial fucking glasses. And it's like, oh, everybody just make a weird face like it's a fucking flash mob. Does that shit still exist? Flash mobs? Remember that garbage? I just want to say to anybody out there, you need a best man, I'll fucking do it. But don't expect me to fucking plan anything. Don't expect me to have any fucking stag parties or take part in any of that shit. I'll just go up there, I'll dress up in a fucking suit because I'm going to rock that shit to fucking sleep. And, I'll hold shit down during a fucking ceremony. I'll be back Sundays and Wednesdays. I got new episodes coming out every Sunday and Wednesday. Follow me on Instagram. I got a lot of pictures of me there at maybe 5 minutes because I love me some me. I'm on Twitter too at Johnson Hates You. And you can follow the podcast a bunch of different places. Every episode's on Podbean website and app. You can go to Google Play and Apple Podcast too.